Hey guys, this is JToH. So this is episode 2 of the Jupiter's Tower of Hecc guide. Episode 1 was Tower of Knowing the Symbol Trail. So today I'll be guiding you to Tower of Anger, which is easy difficulty, like at the middle of easy difficulty compared to Tower of Knowing the Symbol Trail, which was at the actual bottom, like all the way there. So yep. So we're gonna start. So first of all, climb up this little truss and go on this platform. You can also go on this truss, but it doesn't really make a difference. It's possible to jump up here, like there's a shortcut kind of, but they're kind of weird, so it's not really recommended. It's possible, yeah, like the one in Tower of Knowing Simple Trials, but it's hard. So after that, to do these really simple jumps shouldn't be a problem for you. You can walk across this two-start plank, but you can also just jump across. Doesn't really matter. More simple jumps. Oh, this is a bit of a further jump from the last ones. And we encounter some head hitters, so jump on like the end of the platform. Like just don't assume that these are easy jumps. Time your jump to that spinning platform. Climb onto the top of this, jump on either side, it doesn't really matter. And then just climb this ladder and you're on the second floor. Okay, now we got some marked traps, which are conveyors. These aren't really much of a problem. Just spam jump, okay? Just hold space and try and walk across while you're in midair. Because if you don't actually spam jump, the conveyors are quite fast. So you'll probably have some problems there. So you got more simple jumps after that. There's a kill brick conveyor, but I mean it shouldn't really be that hard. You just jump over them. I mean technically you don't even need to jump over them. But I mean if you get stuck, I guess you need to jump over them. So more simple jumps, nothing too hard. That's a little bit of a far jump, 8 stats. I mean 8 stats is not really that far compared to other jumps. You got this set of 2 ladders, this ladder here. It may lead to a shortcut, but I'm not actually that sure because I've never actually found it before. But the way you're supposed to go is to go this way. So you're all this way. You're supposed to go here through this one start platform, but there's a safety net, so don't worry. You're supposed to jump there and get on there, but you can make a in-out jump or whatever it's called to get onto the platform. Then you're supposed to actually go here and go on this one start tie rope and move your way across this part. But you can actually just jump from this platform to this one start tie rope. Now try and jump across these kind of thin platforms and yeah, more one start platforms. But that's a safety net again, so don't worry. And you're on the 3rd floor. So the way you're supposed to do it is that you go on here, do these head hitter jumps, and shouldn't be that hard. But there's a second way to do it. If you see here, there's like a semi-invisible platform here, and you can jump on it and skip most of that. I mean, all of those head hitter jumps. So yeah, this is really just a really simple part. A 2-start or 3-start tie rope. I mean, it's really not even a tie rope, it's just a bridge. But yeah, so that's a shortcut here again. You're supposed to jump. You're supposed to get on this little platform and climb up and do that twice. But you only need to do that you technically don't even need to do it at all. You can jump straight to that ladder and you're already at the top. And yeah, you start climbing as soon as you jump onto that. So time your jump onto this slow spinning platform, it shouldn't be hard. I mean, yeah, since this has easy difficulty. More very simple jumps. And do that one start tie rope, which is the way you're supposed to do it, but there's a way to skip it. See, again, semi-invisible platforms. You can actually use these to skip that whole one start tie rope and get to the 4th floor. Now, whatever way you went, okay, that way is kind of harder, because you have to jump a bit. It's that jump is a bit far. But either way, you have to get to there. But first, if you took the shortcuts, you have to climb on this and go on this 2-stud, which shouldn't be hard. Then whichever way you went, you'll reach this part. There's no other way. You must jump like when you start standing on these elevated part of the platform, you must jump and try and move forward to get yourself on the platform that's on top of you. So yeah, more simple jumps and get to this death maze. So remember, this kill bricks are not insta kill. So you can see you only took out a bit of my health. So try not to get too damaged. If you at least try and avoid them. This part's really non-avoidable. Even if you do it this way, you get at least a little bit of damage. But yeah. So more simple jumps. If your game's lagging, this part will be hard, but even if lag isn't that hard. So we're on the 5th floor now. So this floor, basically just a poison maze and a bunch of these kind of jumps, which I'm not even sure why. Like a bunch of 3 by 8 platforms and like just a 3-stud bridge everywhere. Like this is so weird. Like no, this is 3 by 6, but yeah, basically just 3-stud wide platforms. And after you do these, you reach this. Well, oh yeah, be warned here. There's a head hitter here, so you might like bump your head and fall, but it isn't that hard still. So once you reach the 6th floor, do these simple death jumps. I mean, again, technically you don't even need to jump a lot. You can kind of walk on some of them, and you only get damage. But yeah, so do those platforms which are slanted a bit. They don't affect you. You won't slip off unless the physics really don't like you. So I think there's a way to cut this. You can jump on that and do the staircase the normal way, or jump on that, but it really doesn't save that much time. And then these conveyors, which aren't that hard. You can stand on the first one. The second one, spam jump. The third one, you can also just stand on. And the fourth one, spam jump. Until you get to the truss. I mean that platform, then to the truss. This truss, yeah, you can walk on. It's not like you're gonna like break the game by climbing forever or anything. But yeah, cool thing is that if you don't make the jump, you can at least climb it. So there are 3 spinning platforms, which may be hard, but shouldn't be that much of a problem. After that, you got something called these wraparounds. These are 1-stud wraparounds, so they are not too hard at all. Also, I don't know why it's like this platform here. Maybe it leads to a shortcut. I don't actually know. Like, if someone can tell me in the comments, that'll be cool. But I don't actually know why there's this platform here. Like, yes, this is the semi-invisible one. So yeah, that's a bit weird. Okay, anyways, back to the main obstacles. After you do all these 1-stud wraparounds, I told you how to do them in the last episode. So if you don't know how to do them, please check it out, the first episode. So you see this cloud platform. So how am I gonna stand on that? Well, they're actually just normal platforms with like a different type of texture or something. So yeah, so walk across this 4-stud bridge, and you have to jump on this. Technically, you need to wall hop, which is what maybe the game wants you to do, because you see there's 2 different type of walls here, but you obviously don't need to wall hop. You just need to jump on them. Okay, this is an easy tower. If this needed wall hopping, this would be like hard already. Like, you'll move up just 2 difficulty levels just from needing you to wall hop. So after that, time you jump onto this spinning platforms, a bit like the one in Tower of Hecc Simple Trials that actually teleports you back if you fail, except a bit slower, because this one doesn't teleport you back. Yeah, this one's basically the same as that last one. Basically a straight copy, so it isn't that bad. And yeah. So I think we're on the 7th floor now. We're heading to the 8th floor. Yeah, we're heading to the 8th floor now. So these platforms, there's like 2 different levels to it. I normally go on the top one, but you can go on the bottom one if you want to. So now, on this 8th level, there's a 1-stud tightrope, so if you're not very good on the keyboard, like your controls aren't that good, you can just, I don't know, you have a bit of trouble in this. So there's a big safety net now. this like kind of pipe style platforms, but this isn't that hard since they're quite big. If they're one stud, well, this will definitely need a safety net because one stud platforms are quite hard. So yeah, B1 also, this part doesn't have a safety net. I mean, technically, yeah, that part's a safety net, but that's kind of a big fall. So if you fall here, well, you have to fall to that unless you miss it somehow. So after you do all these, do the strategy I did on this jump. From there, try to squeeze into this gap here and get on this. I mean, I guess you're supposed to jump on that one side and go on this. Then yeah, do what I did. But I normally just go for the way that I just explained. So 9 level is very easy. Just 5 stud bridges everywhere. But it's kind of a maze. I mean, it really isn't that much of a maze. The way is pretty obvious. But one thing is that you can't go there. That's the wrong way. That you can't jump from here to there. The jump is too high, so you have to jump to here. Yeah, that's the only thing that pretty much will get you. That part. But I mean, even if you like don't use the guide for this floor, you'll pretty much clear it really fast. So after you do all these really easy stuff, you get to the 10th floor, which is the last one. Just a bunch of, death jumps, you can just walk on those. I mean, unless you get stuck on these. Like, can you see? You can't like walk. And you have to jump. But these you can walk. My server is actually lagging, so the death blocks don't do a lot of damage, or the kill breaks. Well, once you've done all these, jump onto this wind pad here, and you win. Yeah, so I guess that's it for this guy. I try to explain some of the shortcuts and normally how you do some of these obstacles. I hope this helped you do this tower. I mean, it isn't that hard, so you shouldn't have that many problems on this tower, but still, well, I hope you enjoyed this guide, or I hope you were helped by this guide. I don't really know. If you were, well, don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to, because, well, I guess if this gets 3 likes, I will release the next episodes, because I'm gonna make one right after this. So yeah, well, I guess that, yeah, so don't forget to kill Flanagan. Goodbye. Why is the chat exclamation mark? Oh, he's like, why are we doing Tower of Anger? Because he recognizes me from the Tower of Rage video. Oh boy, he doesn't even know what video I'm doing. I don't think he knows even my YouTube channel, so that's so weird. Whew. Yeah, so I guess goodbye. Oh, this is Citadel laptop splitting. It's cool.